Hold your breath, all the moves we're making. Scared to death, and the ground is shaking. Oh boy, you got me really good. This time, it's up to you. Treat me like you should.
Yellow, hey, welcome back to another cleaning video. So this is the drip pan from my toaster oven, and we have had beef since day one. I cannot get this stuff off of here. This is like all of the gunk that just like drips from, when you're cooking things, and we actually don't have an air fryer, so I might get one of those actually. So we use our toaster oven quite often for like a variety of things. And it was suggested to use some ammonia on here. I don't have any saran wrap to like wrap it overnight. I'll have to try to do that. But I went out to the garage. I did have the garage cracked open so that it had plenty of airflow. And I let this sit for several hours. You'll see me go back and forth to that a couple of times because I tried a couple of things on it. But, yeah, I was just trying, a couple of things to try to get that stuff off. But I hope you're doing well. Happy new week. We are going to be doing some good cleaning in today's video. So I'm going to start off with the bedrooms. I actually just switched out little man's mattress pads not too long ago. So I didn't end up doing that. I'm just going to get him a nice fresh set of sheets. And then I'm also going to change our linen as well. But happy new week. I hope you're doing well. Let's go ahead and jump into the video. Little man has been doing so well with the alarm and having a dry bed overnight. So if you're new here, hey, we have had just a couple of, bumps in the road as far as overnight training. Little man has had a couple of, wet nights. And so we got an alarm, a bedwetting alarm from Amazon. And it's just like a little alarm that you attach to their shirt and then to their underwear. And it vibrates and makes an alarm sound, whenever it detects like wetness. He has been dry for the last 10 days. He's been getting up to go potty. He still does wake me up, which is fine. Like it's a learning process, and it is. I mean, he's been making some great progress. So I've just been, that alarm really does work. If you have some kiddos that, just having a little bit of trouble having some wet nights. So he's been doing really well with that. I'm really proud of him. And he's also been having fun, like putting the stickers. There's like a little book that you keep to, keep track of like when you have wet nights, dry nights, slightly wet nights and things like that. So he's been having fun, putting the stickers in his book. But just to give y'all a little update, it's really been going well. So just excited about that, and it's obviously, a lot easier for me not having to change his sheets every single day, which has been really nice.
Don't you realize I see right through your disguise? The music stopped and you were gone. I was hoping for another dawn. Now I'm looking everywhere for you, 'cause I need another dance, I need another chance. Waiting for waiting for a
is nothing like a good fresh set of linens, in my opinion. I don't know why, but like white sheets are just like legit. I love them. So I got this nice and changed out, and I'm going to be washing our comforter as well. I got little man's comforter nice and changed out also. He was trying to help me out here. Y'all, it was so cute. When he was in his room, when we were in his room, he had his little stuffy and he was reading to him. He absolutely loves every night. Like we do, some learning, some writing, some flashcards, and some reading. Look at Rex, y'all. He was chilling. I was like, Rex, he popped his head up really quick. He's adorable. But we've been doing that, and he just loves this like dinosaur book. He wants to read it every single night. So he was reading his dinosaur book to his stuffy. It was adorable. But anyway, so I'm going to get this laundry nice and washed. These are our new washer and dryer. We stuck with Samsung. So the one that we had before was Samsung, and we didn't end up getting like the pedestals, which was totally fine. Like we didn't even use them. I only use the dryer pedestal just to put dryer sheets in. And so I was just like, why pay the additional money for the stools when we don't even need them? And this is nice because I can actually reach up into the cabinets and not have to use the step stool. So I can grab like all of the cleaning supplies that I have up here. There's a lot more room, which is nice. And so, so far so good with the washer and dryer. So after I let this soak for a bit, it did dry up. I decided to put some bar keepers on here just to, help it soak a little bit more because I saw that those stubborn stains weren't coming up. So I let that soak for a couple more hours before I came back out here and put some more of the ammonia on here. I ended up picking up some of the, of Rex's poop. He's been like going right there on the patio, y'all, because it's been pretty cold. So, I just try to stay on top of that. So I put another little like something on here just to boost it up so that it would stay on the actual pan and not drip off. So I let that soak for a little bit longer, and I'm going to go ahead and start on this kitchen. I just put the drinks, these energy drinks in the refrigerator. Y'all, I don't like having a bunch of stuff like on the countertop. I don't know why, but that just drives me crazy. So we did end up going to Sam's several days ago, actually. It's probably been about a week now at least. And so I had a bunch of stuff just on the countertops that I couldn't fit like in the pantry and in the refrigerator. So I'm going to put as much of that stuff up and then just get everything nice and cleaned and wiped down.
Yeah.
is just nice and picked up. That area is just such like a catch-all. It's so easy because we come through that door, like the garage, all the time. We never come through the front door. So, you know, it's just so easy to like lay stuff down there, and then you're tracking in mud and everything else. So I wanted to get the countertop nice and picked up so that I had some, you know, space and room to get the laundry hung up and then just get it nice and cleared out. And now I am getting the toaster oven nice and cleaned. Now, there is some staining in here. Like, it's not going to get perfectly cleaned, especially in the back, because, you know, it's not going to happen. And I'm not going to sit here with a little toothbrush and like scrub every single detail. It would take forever. And plus your food goes in here. So when I do scrub, you know, I try to make sure that I wipe it out so that there's not like chemicals still lingering around in the toaster oven. You know, like I said, you cook your food and all that stuff. So I'm going to try to get this as cleaned as possible. Just get it nice and scrubbed down. And I have my bucket of hot soapy water that I'm going to get it, you know, wiped down with as well. In between, I was doing laundry. I got the comforter dried. I ended up having to still lay this out on the couch and dry it, but I was just trying to stay on top of the laundry as well.
Be taken for granted. Now I know that it has always been you. I can't help it, I'm so drawn to you. Just like a magnet, we just like a magnet. Things we have can't be taken for granted. I know that it has always been you. I can't help it, I'm so drawn to you. I'm so drawn to you.
So as you can see, this back area is pretty stained. So I just tried to scrub this to the best of my ability. I scrubbed down the bottom, the sides, the top, and I also did some of this off camera as well because, I mean, you can't really see. I tried to get the best angle as possible. You can't really see too much of what I'm doing, but like I said, just try to get, in a perfect world, I would love for this to be spotless and shiny and cleaned and not have these stains in the back. But you can only do, you know, so much. And, yeah, I don't know. Maybe one day, I mean, you can't really take the coils out either. Like the heating coils, there's 2 on the top and 2 on the bottom. So I would say maybe one day I would come in here and like really, really scrub it, like maybe put it upside down. But I don't see how you could really, I don't know, scrub this without like damaging, you know what I mean? Like the inside. It is a small area too. So anyways, I tried to do the best that I could. It's cleaned. I know that it's cleaned out. And so that's really all that matters.
Took a bite, and now I'm filled up. I don't know where you are tonight. Cause you're right, I've been starving and now I don't know what to do tonight. But I've been feeling like you're pretty easy to like. When your body is closer to mine, you got me feeling like there's no one other than you who can make me lose my mind. You
this bucket floor is pretty dirty. But I got the majority of it cleaned. I mean, there is still some staining and everything, but that's okay. Like, it's cleaned, it's wiped down, and I'm happy with that. So I brought in the drip pan, and I have tried a couple different things with this. I've let this soak in some pink stuff, some bleach. What else did I use? Vinegar, baking soda overnight. I've tried so many different things, and the main like portion you'll see like in the middle, it doesn't come up, y'all. Like it doesn't. So I let this sit for several hours with the ammonia, and then I put the bar keepers on it like you saw, and I just got to scrubbing. I've used wool pads and also this steel. I have a couple of these steel pads on it. It does scratch it, so I was trying not to like scrub it super hard, but hard enough to try to get this staining up, and it just doesn't come off, y'all. When I do get some saran wrap, I am going to try that. I'll leave it overnight with some ammonia, but if I'm being really honest, I don't think that stuff's going to come off. Like, I really don't. I'm still going to try, but I don't think it is. But it does look a lot better. So, I mean, that's a win. So I'm going to go ahead and get the rack nice and scrubbed off and cleaned as well. And this actually worked. The Dawn dish soap worked pretty good. I mean, there is still some staining on the rack, but you know, when you clean it, the more often you clean it, I feel like it'll come up. You know, I feel like when you take care of your appliances and things in your house, they will take care of you. So I'm going to try to clean this a little bit more often, just so that, you know, it can stay clean. The best that is.
You're pretty easy to like when your body is closer to mine. You got me feeling like there's no one other than you who can make me lose my mind. You start me up like no one has ever could. You fuel my fire. What are the odds we end up loving this? Spending every minute together. I found it quite hard, quite lovely. You start me up like no one has ever could. You fuel my fire, fire, fire. 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 You fuel my fire. Let's keep this fire alive. Let's keep this fire alive. You start me up like no one has ever could. You fuel my fire. What are the odds we end up loving this? Spending every minute together. I found it quite hard, quite lovely. You start me up like no one has ever could. You fuel my fire, fire. Let's keep this fire alive. Fire. Let's keep this fire alive. Fire, fire. Fire, fire.
I'm gonna get this comforter just laid out on the couch in the front room. I usually just do this because I mean, it's not gonna get perfectly dry in the dryer no matter how many times I put it in there. It's just this is a really thick comforter. I love this comforter so much. It's thick, but it's also like thinner, if that makes sense. Like, it's just like the perfect comforter. I don't know what to say. I love it. I got it at Sam's, and I cannot find it since I bought it several years back. But y'all, look at my little Dollar Tree wreath here. It fell off of the door, and I was just like, you know what? I'm not gonna try to glue this back together. The actual wreath, like the metal part, broke also, and so I was just like, okay, I just ended up tossing it. I can always make another one. I mean, it's just stuff from the Dollar Tree, so I just ended up throwing it in the trash. But we're going to get the kitchen just nice and sanitized. Like, I wiped down all of the appliances, you know, when you're cooking, splattering, sticky fingers, things like that. So I'm going to get that nice and wiped down and cleaned. We're also going to get the floors nice and cleaned and just doing the daggone thing.
It's crazy how things change.
So I literally just got back from the dentist. So if my talking sounds like kind of crazy, that's why like the right side of my mouth is still numb. I got so remember I was telling you, I got my temporary crown. So I had to wear that for 2 weeks. And then, that's what they do. Like when they feel like you possibly have to get a root canal, they'll put a crown in temporarily for a couple of weeks just to see like if you have any pain or anything like that. And if you do like sensitivity to like hot or cold or, you know, any kind of pain, then they will get you in for a root canal specialist. So didn't end up having to do that. I'm not going to lie. I was like chewing on the left side of my mouth because I was scared, y'all. My teeth, I've spent so much money on my teeth. If I'm being honest, like it's ridiculous. But so I went in this morning and they cemented in the crown and all is well. So I'm just hoping that nothing else. I pray, y'all. I pray that I don't have to get any type of major surgeries or anything else on my teeth. I mean, I don't want to say ever again because, you know, you never know, but yeah, I'm glad that it's over. But I have been, so y'all, we got this this coffee machine, like, not that long ago, actually, we've had it for several months, but I have been wanting a Breville coffee maker. If you have one, let me know how you like it. It is I know they have a couple different ones, but I want to get the espresso machine one. And, they are pretty pricey. They're like around $500. I have actually seen them more expensive, like $800 to $1,000, but I did see one at Marshall's for $500. And although, I mean, that is expensive. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's expensive. Everything's expensive, but that is expensive for a coffee maker. But if you're like an avid coffee drinker, I feel like that is something that I'd be willing to put like money towards because, you know, it'll pay off. Like I'm not really like a big, I do, who doesn't love Starbucks and buying coffee, you know, but that can get super expensive when you can just make it at home. And so that's how I've been like trying to justify it. I mean, I'm not going to get it like anytime soon, probably not, but I've just been looking at those. And then I happened to be at Marshall's. I was actually doing a little bit of Christmas shopping and I saw one and I was like, oh my goodness, that's actually not too bad of a deal for a brand new one, $500, but yeah, anyways, I was just, you know, just letting y'all know. I just think those are, if you do have one, let me know how you like it though. Because I might, you know, down the line, definitely pick one up.
In my head, did you really mean the words you said? Yeah, 'cause the way I see it, you had every chance to walk away, yeah. You and me are perfect, but I don't wanna hurt no one when all is said and done. Just tell me that I'm worth it, tell me I'm the only one. Baby, it's been so long, I'm calling out your name. Do you think of me? Just tell me if you feel the same. I will leave the lights on in case you're coming back. Do you think of me? Sometimes I wanna believe in that, 'cause I think about me and you, me and you, me and you. All things that I wanna do, wanna do, wanna do. Don't leave me, don't let me down, just tell me now. Do you think of me? Think of me.
I got little man down for a nap. Him and Rex are napping on the couch. He has not napped in his bed, y'all, since we got Rex. Like, he refuses. Because he's always like, Rex is gonna lay with me. I'm like, all right, buddy, you can lay with Rex on the couch. So he hasn't napped in his bed for a minute, and I just think it's the sweetest thing ever. Like, it's so adorable. And Rex is like starting to get really attached to little man too, which I think is cute. But yeah, so I got him down for a nap while I went ahead and got these floors nice and cleaned, which is nice because like it's always good when you're able to clean your floors and like nobody else is walking around on them, you know. You can just get it done and they stay clean for a little bit. But yeah, so I got that done, and then after this I made some dinner. Y'all, I made some bomb lemon pepper wings. Like, they came out really, really good. So I made that for dinner. I was gonna make some French fries because I do have some potatoes that I still need to use. I think I'll probably make some potato soup here soon. It is supposed to snow tomorrow, which I'm not looking forward to. But I just made that with some veggies. So I cut up some veggies and we had that with some ranch dressing, and so that came out really good. You can see little man here, and I don't know if you could see Rex. I'll put a little arrow. The Rex's head is kind of popped up. But yeah, so we had that for dinner. That came out really good. And then of course I watched the football game. Y'all, the Ravens played the Chargers. So it was brother against brother. The Harbaughs played against each other, the head coaches, and that was a good game. I cannot believe like the penalties just killed us. We need to do so much better on that. And it is just, that was super frustrating, but we won, which is good. So now we're 8-4 and I'm excited about that. But the kitchen is nice and cleaned and wiped down. Now I am going to get these, the clothes just nice and hung up. And I am so frustrated. So I don't know what, okay. So our previous washer and dryer, right? On certain clothes, and I don't know why it seems like it's always mine, but I would get like these stains, like they look like little grease stains. And I'm going to show y'all here in a second on a pair of pants that I literally just bought and they stained. So I thought maybe it was the washer. And now that we have a new washer and dryer, it can't be the washer and dryer. So I looked up like why that happens, and it could be like a couple of things, like your drum, it said, or something like that. Your detergent, like you're using too much detergent, and a couple of other things. But you can see right here, like I'm just so frustrated. I'm going to show y'all right here. Like it looks like a grease stain. Like, I don't know what this is, but this happens. It's still happening. So if y'all have any suggestions on what I am doing wrong, please let me know. I think maybe it is because I'm using too much detergent. I don't know. I'm going to try to use less. I am very heavy-handed when it comes to like chemicals and things like that. So I'm going to try to use less detergent. Hopefully that fixes the problem, because that is just super annoying. Like, it's gotten on little man's clothes too. Like new clothes, like brand new clothes. Like I said, I just bought those pants and they're already stained. So frustrating. I don't know what I'm doing wrong.
Here's what I like: laying on the beach with sunlight in my eyes, laughing with my friends under the sky, following our hearts so then we take a ride. Wherever, I always try to let my spirit fly away. That's the only way to get that high. Always. If you're looking for trouble, you better count on it. I will give you a struggle, give you a struggle. If you're looking for trouble, I am the needle who will push your bubble, yeah. 'Cause I don't wanna fight pieces, but I'm not backing down. body's almost too high. Laying on the grass, I close my eyes. Play my guitar till my fingers are numb. Oh, I always try to let my spirit fly, fly away. That's the only way to get that high, high, always. If you're looking for trouble, you better count on it. I will give you a struggle, give you a struggle. If you're looking for trouble, I am the needle who will push your bubble, yeah. 'Cause I don't wanna fight pieces wood. I'm not backing down. If you're looking for trouble, you better count on it. I will give you a struggle, give you a struggle.
All right, y'all. I hope that this video brought you a ton of cleaning motivation. Thank you all so much for being here. If you're new here, hey, I hope that you consider subscribing for all things cleaning content. And if you are a returning viewer, thank you so much for being here. I'll definitely see you on the next one. Bye.